I dey be na everybody. Hey, the water have fun now. Me na power tap, me na share the light, me everybody know say we don't show. How the audio be, how the visuals be, everywhere clear be. Now only 1 hour be this class, 15 minutes already go. We dey move on like this, more continue, everywhere clear. Oh yeah, now everywhere good, the waters. Harry, how far now? M2K, how far? Where all these boys days now? Where, what be his name? Where Patrick Day? Where no cross, no crown? Excellence, Chukwedu. Yeah, when you are told you see, okay, I don't see you. Everywhere Palash. Because I told don't come my DM, come worry me for WhatsApp, and I never see her for a group like this, so I never see her for this live, so. Prosper, have fun now. Thank you, Jerry. When I share the live, sharp. Yes, the water don't balance. I try. Don't come back from a lot like this. Hello, Alpha. Yeah, Alpha now. I'm a maybe 45 minutes time. Alright, yeah, now I'm gonna start now. Yes, Prosper. Where all this my guys day now? Where Eric day? Where you me Eric? Where Commander Great? I bet when I wait there for that Slack. Then I go talk for the group say class don't start. Oh. Olato you say what that's a be Yoruba? Or na the water you dey ask? Oh yeah, now thank you, Harry. Olato I be Yoruba man now. Where you think say Amos Pikings come from? Somi Amos come from. My name now Oluwa Somi. Oluwa Somi. Yoruba nìyẹn now. No money. Alpha. I go make in 7. She be in 45 minutes time. Oh yeah, na kusuwa. Valentine, now your first time be this. Yes, Harry, thank you, Jari. Do the work. Yeah, me Eric don't travel. I don't know where that one go. Edo man cannot be Edo man. I just did for year and I've been in a day, so but I know be Edo man. Oh yeah, now more start. Make I open our file of VS Code. Where we stopped yesterday. So that make I come lag. On our house too expensive for lag, Jare. Small house we person go on collect like this now they will build person. Thank you, Harry. Oh yeah now. move the continue. We stop for array. Especially we do this array push to add more items to this thing. The next one we go learn now where this thing dey, where I jot this thing dey now, where I jot this thing. We'll first do, now remember say we do array length. That's array.length will give us the number of this thing values wey dey inside this thing. The next one we want learn now be say make I comment this one out. Now array sort. You go sort the things in alphabetical order. So if I say, as I don't declare these arrays like this now, hope say that they follow me. Thank you, Harry. Hope say that they follow me. Now they follow me, make I continue. Ade Tiger, welcome. Oh yeah, no, excellent. Thank you. So the sort go sort the whatever data we did there. If na numbers or if na alphabet, we just try with this one. See, if we console.log staffs na the array. Don't forget, as we don't declare the array for here. Staffs.sort. So see, make I go live again. We will observe her. So make I go check console. I dey get error. I dey come. Make I check wetin dey happen. How far una dey with me, abi? So wetin dey happen? Array.sort. Oh yes. The sort na function, so suppose be like this. Array.sort, yeah. No forget say length own no get that parenthesis, so now this sort get parenthesis. So you see am now. Now see am for the comment section. Sam Skido, no, you are not late. We just start, so we just dey learn array.sort to sort this. So when we look how we take it, na Yemi Eric dey for to Satomo Patrick like that, and then una come see am for the value. See the way you take arrange am. Na David Issa come first. Why? A, B, C, the Y too far. Now D be the first alphabet to enter. Mostly, so he actually correct. Followed by K, I, J, K, L, E, M, O, yes, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Una dey understand, abi? That is array.sort. So it go sort the thing if na alphabet. What if, let's create another array of const grades, for example, equal to let's say 20, 15, 40, 55, 26, and 43. So let's do this. Hold on, please. first have that of number. How do you say network bad? Now your network or na my own? Which one? RJ Gold. Are you new in this class? I never see this name before. When a power tap, when a power tap made the thing move. So if now since we don't try with alphabets now, we see say the thing arrange alphabetical order. We'll try with numbers now. So this console.log now go change that to grades. We'll say grades dot sort. You now understand, have you? I just use constant take create and so now the same thing. So if we go there, so the first one at 20, then 15, and like, the lowest now 15. So the sorts don't arrange and say and 15 come first and blah blah blah. Oh, RJ go, this is your first time. Oh yeah, Harry, Alpha, tell her what you go do. Patrick, welcome. Yes, na sort. The sort go just na sort we just start, so you never late. Na sort go just sort the values inside the array. Arrange them. If na alphabet, go put them for alphabetical order. If na numbers like we do now, you go put them from lower to higher values. You understand? Harry, I let me tell this RJ Gold what you go do since na your first time. Hope you wanna understand. See this thing for here. Okay, so any question? Now simple thing now, any question? Now the next thing I want to show now what is that they call you know now no say na array method we they do now. The one I want to show now na pop, array pop. Meaning like you know the way they do this push. So let me say staff, don't forget say the array name na staff. We use staff for good, but we say array dot pop like this. I think it's like this, so that then we'll see what it will come out first. Now know what it will happen. Move console.log the array first, staffs. You understand? Then after we don't do staffs.pop in between, we can't do array.log again, so that we go first see what it be first. Then when we can perform this function, it goes constantly print what it remain. You understand, Abi? So make I reload them. So when I see what it mean, I just they follow me, I they observe. My book. Oh, excellent! You two are new. Okay, then Harry, don't tell me now what you are going to do. If you are new in this class, Harry, just let me make sure say, just let me make sure say, now this message. YouTube search for blah 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 be the last message. If anybody send message, make sure say you just paste down like that, so that any new person when they come go always they see them. Yes, forget to put semicolon. You know, since my editor sometimes with ES6 you don't need to put down, not be by force, it will still work. But best practices try to put down. Thank you for that. So when we look at, we will first print the array, then we'll do this array.pop, then we'll come view the array again, so that will see the difference. So the first one now they see, just even looking by the array length here, this one are 5, this one are 4. You now understand, this is 5, this is 4. Now they see them. So minimum see what happen. This one have value reach David Issa. So this one are 4. So what happen? What come out inside? My first closer, we just look at ordinarily. Now see say it come out cash flow for the last thing. So the pop they always come out the last value of the array. When we apply them to for these grades, so that we will see the difference. So when we go, you see also you also come out the last one. So now within pop they do be that. You understand? So how they just always they put that YouTube thing, maybe the last chart where person they see. You understand? As person don't write something down, just paste on there. You understand? So now array.pop now be that one. So we don't do sort now, we don't do pop, we don't do length, we don't do push yesterday. So see my notes. I want to teach you now one logic. make I comment this one out. I want give una one, show una one logic. The way you suppose to think as a programmer, the way you go take the solve problems small. Una know say, for example now, imagine say there was no class yesterday. Class time don't change, some schedule. Class now on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 11 p.m. all of them. Monday, Wednesday, and 11 p.m. You understand? So now, I had to paste that thing against this person. Anytime a person just put just the paste something that they be the latest this thing. So now, since which I say I want to show and I say, imagine saying a real life with day. Sometimes the array where you go get the many, you go many, you don't feel know everything within inside the array finish, you go many well. But you want to do something with the last value of the array, like for this grader, like this last one, or this last one, the last value within the array, within the data set, the last one. So how you want to take no? Or man even ask person, how you take note the last one? You don't say you don't feel just, you don't say for this one now we know the array no long, so we just say that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you just say array with that box to know the index, put 4 inside, it will tell you the last one. So how you want, let's say for example now this one, the data many. Let's say we get a many, even let's say many, where let's say the array many, where see this array now, and let's say you don't know the last one, or you now programmatically you make the array. How you want to take know the last one? I want to see whether anybody go fit think. How did you call them? A person go fit think in a way. Who go fit guess? Somebody. I want me person just talk for comment section. How you think say if you take get the last value like this last one with the index? How? Just think. Who fit tell you? No cross, no crown, no get class. I don't say if you probably guess. Length, okay, yes. If we use length, don't forget say length they tell us how many values they inside. So the length will tell us okay now 30 values they inside though, but it no go let us know the last index. You understand? Don't say the index they count from 0, 1, 2. So you are on the line, the length will help us, but I will take user. Patrick, you try. I will take user when you say thing will let us know. You will look through the array. Even if you look through the array, how you take know the last one, the last index of the array. I think that's the right term. The last index. You know, say we will get something like grades or like this. So I will take note the last. You know, say this 0 like this now the first one. I will take note the last index of the array. 2 minus 1. Okay, so what is minus 1? You are on the line though, but so how do I use it? I took Chooks and Patrick they on the line, so but me now explain that to me, I go take use them. Now just common sense mathematics. I dey wait to now. I dey always sorry my leg dey always dey this side because na here I dey take monitor the live for my laptop. So that's why I dey always look this side. Staff minus 1. Ooh. Sorry, we are using grades. So let's say grades minus 1. Problem. Okay, more we console.log this thing. Console.log, more try and won't intentionally try and since now you right, you talk and so maybe try and that's the waters. We want to check your own. So let's console.log and see what happens. You see, say give us undefined. We cannot say minus 1 because the lowest index that we can have is 0. and 0 is always the first index, 1 is always the second index. So how do we know the last index? I won't make una think. If I do another, I go say, oh, no be like, no be like. How we go take, okay, putting that length and that minus 1 together, how we go take no? Excellence, this I don't do that level. Staff dot slice minus 1. Yeah. Okay. Okay, ma create another variable. Let SS be equal to grades minus grades dot slice. Hey, and then bracket. Is it bracket or box bracket? Minus 1 like this. So let me console.log the SS. I just want to try everything that you people are saying so that I'm going to see, because I know you are not trying it there. So you see, it gives us 43. So this happened to work. Array slice minus 1. This the slice. And I don't go Google. This person is saying I'm minus 2. Chooks. Let me put minus 2. Okay. And I know what I do so. Not slice. No cross, no crown. Leave them and they laugh. You get why they laugh. You know, saying we are all beginners here, so it's better we are trying out every idea that they are bringing. No cross, no crown. Don't tell me they calm down. Let's try all. So as I see, I want you to help them explain what they talk. I don't think I Google they go check. Una try. Wait till this one that they talk now. As no cross, no crown talk. He said now to pick out particular element. So if we do minus 1, let's start from 0. Let's see what comes out first. You see, say the whole array that ain't come out. So if we now say 1, okay. So that minus 1 now we pick this last one. It starts from the back in a way. You see, I may pick this last one like this. And sometimes it can lead you to have undefined arrays. So the best thing to do now, might just show you now. Make I explain the concept first before now go understand. Yes, as now they say grades minus 1. Yes, you people are in line. It's just very simple. Okay, before I even continue, might see whether no cross, no crown go fit package down. No cross, no crown. How far? I will fit get the last package, the last array index. Let's say the array many. And we don't know, or we programmatically add data to that array. So we don't know what it be. So we want to know the last index, the index of the last array. So like grades, box, you understand what I mean? So no cross, no crown. How far? Also the grades length minus 1. Excellence. Now God will show you this road. Flesh and blood have not revealed this to you. Now God will show you this one. Hey. Yes, excellence. Your code actually wrong, but you are in line. The person will get the right code and the water. Yes. And let me explain. I know saying that God will now use so, and I know you don't probably know what you are doing, but let me just explain it. You know, say let's create a variable grades length abi equals to grades dot length abi. This one will give us all the this one will give us all this thing wey dey main at the power tab, main at the shell, all the values wey dey the array. If na 50 go tell us, na like this one na 96 go tell us. So and I know say to get index we dey start from 0. So meaning if we dey start from 0 now, if the whole array length na like 96, that means the last figure or the last data for the line go be 96 minus 1. You know why na minus 1? Because it is index dey start to dey count from 0. If you say they start count from 1, 2, it go be 96. So this is the way you look at 0, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you understand. So now like they say na 1, 2 because this whole array length like this na 96. You understand? So since we dey count from 0 this one, it go come be 95. So how you take write am programmatically? As you don't get the array length, so I no wan write am short form the way na say I go go. I wan write break am so that I go understand. Then I come do console.log. Where are you? Where are you? Great length. Okay, NEPA has done it again. Great length minus 1. Finish. If you look at okay, sorry. I can't do at the jump at the thing say na professional. I will say another variable. Let's say last array value is equals to the great length, which is that great length minus 1. Then we'll come console.log great last index value. I know why I break them down like this well. I know say if not confused, me ask me a question. So I want to take note now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Console.log blah 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 blah. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see if I synchronous this in this one. You can no more write and short. You won't take write and before. Okay, sorry. Let me do. What is happening? Da 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 da. These NEPA people, they mess up. They cause problem. Yeah, so yeah. Before you know now, it will give us where they. You see, 43, which is the last value on this thing. Okay, yes, no problem, exactly. I don't need your explanation before. So, make I ask you now. Una understand what I just do with these 3 lines of code? Before I come and write them exactly the way this other guy stay write and way they see for Google. Una understand? Una won't make my stick break and then make I explain. Prosper, thank you. When I tell you, una understand? Clyde, no. Wait, Clyde, is this your first time in this class? Clyde, is this your first time in this class? Oh, do you have any background, any background in programming? You have background in. If you don't have background, you can't understand because this is not the first time I'm starting JavaScript. But I will explain anyway. But you are seeing what Hardy is based in case you are new, you know what to do. Okay, now make I explain. Make I wipe out this code. Make I explain the process again. Now understand what array length mean, abi? Una understand what array length mean? The thing what we will learn on Saturday now. Array length will give us, okay, my just print and I'm going to say console.log grades.length. Now remember, say I teach you now. So let's go to this one. You see, the array length will give us, you see, it put 96 for here. The array length will always give us the amount, the quantity of values inside the array. So all these values like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and 96. Thank you, no cross, no crown. Now within array length, they always give us that. Hey, Commander Great, have fun. I don't ask of you now. Don't tell. So, so the array length will give you the total count of data inside that array. Una understand this one why I just talk because I explain am on Saturday. Now, if thank you very much, Clyde. Thank you very much. So if that is what it is, then una remember when I come talk about index like this. Una remember this index on Saturday. I talk say this index now, this one now will be like this, go give us the first value in the array. If I put 1, it go give us the second value because index they always count from zero. Una remember abi? Index they always count from 0. Una remember at this point? Happy New Year, my guy. Una remember at this point? Now need to dey follow me. Oh yeah, no one. So if this one now, this array index they give us based on the number of index we put here, but counting from 0 will give us the particular index place. If I put 20, you go count from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to where 20 dey. Now that means with common sense, if we want to think I'm like 1 plus 1, or Saturday, no worry, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 1, 3, like that. It just means say, meaning if the array length will tell us how many number of data dey inside here. Remember, that means if we minus 1 from that number, it's supposed to give us, and then we can't use that minus number, we use them inside the index. It's supposed, okay, this array length now, if you can say, make I, so that I go repeat what I repeat. I go repeat what I write before. I can say variable, I dey create this thing now. What is they call a variable grades length is equals to grades dot length. You understand? That grades dot length now go be 96. Now, what you want to do now? I say, what is the worry this now? Answer me. I don't know why my system will drag. Great length. Then if we can say okay now, because we want put the value of the length, if we can create another variable index, or let's say great index. We can say equal to that our great length where we don't create, will equal to our length, or this one say na even long journey. If we just say great index is equals to great length minus 1. So for here now, we suppose we won't put that particular index. We can't put this great index inside here. So we can console.log and if we print out more we see. Una understand? So una go see say it go print out the last value because the length of this whole thing is 95. If we minus 1, because we are counting from 0, I don't know, I want to explain that. If we minus 1, it go and we use them with this index, it will actually give us the last value. Make I go there. When I say it still give us the 43. I bet if you don't understand, I go watch the video again. When you practice it yourself, you go understand that. So the way God would write them in an easy way could be great. That will say, let's say create the variable. Let me just say SS is equals to great length dot length minus 1. Like this, very short. Now so I don't say I forgot Gwabi. So we can say the index of the length of great minus 1. Then we can console.log SS. Piam, everywhere goes still. Where that thing dey. Shebi say we still get the same thing. Oh no plus no plan. I know if they carry your own say you understand that. No, your own level different from level. So come and agree that far now. Okay, so we move on. The next thing now I want to show you now, and I know say this thing na array now. If we decide to print the array out by itself, the main array, the great array now, I might clean this one. I might just comment them out. Maybe I don't teach you now how to do comment for JavaScript, have you? I don't teach you now how to do direct comment for JavaScript, have you? If you are new in this class, indicate to. But I don't teach you now how to write comment. Guys, thank you for the gift. May I tell me, now they hear me at all. My network no good. Me now answer me now. I don't hear me. Okay, no cross no crowd. Don't explain comment before. Okay, but I don't explain the concept of comment before. Well, to comment in JavaScript, we they use double slash for one. That is now one line comment. But if now multiple line comment, we'll do this slash asterisk and then we finish am for bottom. Now they already know wetin be comment, so I don't need to explain too much. So now comment any as now they see my own green. For your own editor, if it be something another color. So now comment and comment all this line out. So now I want console.log that grades. Make a console see the full grades now don't come out. You see say the array length now 96. Okay, that's fine. So if we want convert everything to string, when I know it be string for JavaScript, abi, this charger they mess me up. Now I know what be string for JavaScript, abi. Now I say remember it be string. Thank you, Harry. Exactly. Okay, very good. So if we want to convert this array or anything at all for JavaScript to string, you get one function, one method where they do one. Watch you. If I that say that array now dot to string, see I'm like this. I think it's a function. You go convert all this array to string. You know, I know what array string mean now. You go convert them. So if I reload now, wait me reload. Use my charger, they make my system slow. Make I go there again. So when I see the way, in fact, okay, make I write them in two ways. Make I write the first one without to string. Make I reload and make it show. You see, one I first console.log one as the array day. The second one I can console.log I'm converting it to string. I almost see how it go take look. Let this thing load quick. Me load. Yeah, string and boolean. Yeah. Make it load. See the first one now, which is this one like this. So you see, I'm saying it print and come out as array because it knows say na array. Abi. Now see the second one. It print and come out like text because no be array. See, you know the color one, you know get this count and all those things. So this one, you know say this one are string and this one are array. Because when you use that dot to string, English now convert it to string, it automatically now changes that array to strings. You now understand? You now understand what I talk? Men na dey answer me o, abi na my network. Yeah. Una dey hear me at all? I no dey even see una response. Yo, I don't know whether they even follow me. Okay, yes, okay, fine. So, when I see the difference, another way to know the difference, let me cancel this out, this console, this thing. Let me create a variable called array grades equal to what you grades dot, sorry, let me call this string grades. So when I say equal to grades dot to string, I want to show you something. So that's that. Now you get what that they call type of for JavaScript. The type of whether macro function or method will always show us the type of data where a variable be. So for example, now I don't write down like this. I feel say let's what should I, let me just call it any variable, tt be equals to type of, or how did the writer say, type of string grades. I want make it tell me the kind of data will be the data type of this string grade. Mind you, don't forget say this string grade means that we convert these grades to string. Then I go, when I come down, I go, okay, let me come down again. Then I'll create another, I'll constantly do another one where will be let ff be equals to type of grades. So this type of now, it go tell us the data type where this one be. It go constantly tell us the data type where this grades be. You understand? So the next one I go do, where's my jotting this thing? What I go do now be say I go come console.log tt, that first one. More console.log this thing. Then I'll come console.log log ff. So I'm going to take see the kind variables where they be. You know, follow me reach where I did so. Can one use same method to convert integer to string? We'll check just now, but I doubt. I don't think there's anything like. Let me see. Okay, let me just finish. Let's console.log and read what comes out. So now, see the first one. The first one are tt. It tell us say na string. And my system they cause this dragging. Hey, wow. So you see, it tell us say the first one na string. My system just is swap. I leave the charger for Lagos, so now the another charger we know the power and well and they use, so the thing they drag the system. Let me remove this one. So I can say types of grades. If I want to change this to like let now, so now let's. You say now object. This is don't bring something out, and now which I don't want double into. Anyways, so you say the one as string, one na object. It no tell us whether na array or na anything. But at least we know say it different. This first one we will convert to string. It tell us in a string. The second one is say na object. I no go talk anything about that object now because the next topic we will enter after we finish array na object. Now they follow me abi. Oh yeah, now no cross, no crown, no wala. I supposed to enter this February, sha. I supposed to enter this February. So we'll definitely see. Okay, so that is that. Let me console.log all these mumu them. So any other question before I continue? Again, I want quickly show us before I go sleep. Now, the next one I say I go sleep. I have another class if. Okay, so let's say we want to create variable, we want to create another array. Let's say array people. Let's say we want to create an array and we never know what thing go dey inside that array yet. We don't know. Now later maybe towards the bottom of the program, now we will know what thing the array go do. So if we just create empty array like this, array people is equals to empty arrays. Yeah. Una see maybe we fit on they use this our normal index stuff. Like array 0 now, because it's equals to kk blah blah blah. You understand? We fit on they use this our normal array stuff, array index, different arrays to run. You understand? So in case maybe you dey write your program, you never know what thing go dey inside the array. You fit initialize them from beginning. You create them empty, and then later on, if you going to use these indexes, going to assign whatever they go be later. When I get, I don't know whether na my network or I know the chat. When I understand that, be okay. The water. Let me see your question again. Yeah. Let me see. I don't think that function exists in. You see, there's nothing like to string, but there's another to number, but there's another way. Leave all those ones first. You understand the water? Leave all those ones first. That one not important now. Because of the way JavaScript they look in data types. If you go look my first video on JavaScript when I explain data types, the way they look in numbers in integers is different from other programming languages. Yeah. So Lema, you say you try concentrate. What's happen? You don't. The JavaScript when they do your brain one kind of be. No worry. We'll soon enter sweet topics now. We're gonna do the thing well. Any other question? So like I talked for the last time, I said we don't start paid version of this class. They started last week or so. They started on Saturday, yes. Some people for US, some people for UK. So that one are paid version. That's why we can't structure the days of this free one. You know, understand? And I know say that one where they learn where they pay money, that one will deep past this one, but no fear, everything where you learn for here, that's still standard stuff. Very, very standard. So but those ones will push them more to another level. So and in case anyone you there you want join, well, you know how to talk, you know how to get me. So that's that. Any question? Generally, I know the way they do our question now. Any question? And I would love you to read up on array. Actually, in one hour I can teach you everything about array, but I intentionally take my time because array they very important for programming. Array and objects in JavaScript they're very, very important. Yeah, the water Paga project, what's up? Yes, you get some people who want never check. The paid class now 200K. and it's for 8 months, 6 months, and then 2 months of this thing. Which video be that? Okay, this other video I be this class. Oh, for the paid version, we get people where they attend from US. Their class time different. We get people like now by 1 a.m. US people go get their class till 3 a.m. The UK people, their class still different like that. So 200K na big money now. So but you go benefit well for this one. And this one themselves see where they come contact me, see how far they go. They young gather themselves say they go want make I dey teach them. Yes, now that's what I'm saying now. The internship is for 2 months. No, this is not the last class on Ari. How this class will be the last class on Ari? Ari, we still get many things now to do now. We never touch all the method finish. We still get concat. We get many things. Are we creating two different for view and mobile view? I been a media query we go use Sultan. Now media query you go use Sultan for responsive site. Now within days they create mobile site and then desktop sites. Then that means you want to really do and you create like 10 sites because you target different screens for different tabs and all those things. So any other question? I want to end the class. Very soon, once we do objects now, then we'll enter DOM. Once we enter that DOM, now that DOM will take us go back to HTML and CSS. You can see how all of them they interact. And then the first thing we're going to say, we'll go build. We'll build. And I know say for programming, they always build to-do list. We'll first build to-do list first. To-do list where they work. So as time goes on, we'll come to expand that. We'll first do the one where we say, we just they add to the array, they add the value to the array. Once you run the website, again, everything done empty. Yes, you can use Bootstrap for responsiveness, but that's Sanskido. I intentionally did not. You know, I told you that we teach Tailwind. I intentionally did not want to talk about it now until when we are now in React after JavaScript. Reason being that Bootstrap and Tailwind, they are libraries of CSS. If you go to use them when you never know CSS well, you will end up learning the library, but you don't know the underlying code. And libraries, they always they change every time. Before now, Bootstrap they everywhere. They get one saying where be they again material CSS. They everywhere. But now 10 weeks on the small time in the future, another one will still come and we go throw away them. So it's better to know the CSS first. In fact, let me advise you. Say you want to be professional very well for front end. After we know some after JavaScript, we go enter React, then maybe we'll come do Web3 JS more to enter blockchain and all those things. We'll spend long time where on React and Tailwind. I go advise you go learn SAS. I'm gonna write down for screen. Go learn SAS like this. I be hoping that the SAS and less. How do they spell this SAS again? Like this. I don't remember. Go Google and SAS and less. They be advanced CSS. Industries they use them well. You understand? SAS. So I think I can end this class. Most of them will never join our Slack link. Go join the Slack link. Go there for my bio. There for the website description, for the link in my bio description. So can we close? Okay. Commander Great Afana, CD, just they go the call. Yeah, now good night, guys. Yes, I'll post the video.